Christmas, bloody Christmas. Normally that phrase was just used when enduring my 5th portion of turkey, with Mariah Carey on the radio, EastEnders on the telly, while desperately trying to avoid the relentless advances from devious Uncle Jack. But now, Christmas, bloody Christmas is also the name of a film. The movie tells the story of a fancy life-size robotic Santa, designed to be the hottest toy of the season. But it suffers a glitch and becomes the deadliest toy of the season, an honour previously held by the official Red Ryder carbine action 200-shot range model air rifle with a compass in the stock and this thing that tells time. But what about our protagonists? We have Tori, a foul-mouthed alcoholic owner of a record store, and Robbie, a foul-mouthed alcoholic employee of a record store. Christmas Eve is as good an excuse as any to get as sloshed as sidewalk slush, so they party all through the house, and the store, and the bar, and the streets.
Ho, ho, ho! Come sit on Santa's lap!
The violence erupts at the toy store, where Robot Claus awakens and butchers Tori's friends. Hey, but why stop there? It is Christmas Eve after all, so Santa sleighs on, developing a determination to take out our slippery heroes. So, it is your normal slasher plot, fused with the evil Santa bot from Futurama, and the Toy Store stages from South Park on the Nintendo 64. But is the film as frustrating as that bloody game? That depends. Our two main characters have what some might call strong personalities, and they're not afraid to use them.
And then the motherfucker's really super unknown!
Boom! Right there, bitch!
Tori and Robbie are loud and obnoxious, always aggressively taunting one another, and others, sometimes playfully, sometimes not so playfully.
Get the keys.
The keys? What do you want with this?
Shut the fuck up, you
Okay, do you want me to get the keys or not? Fine, I'll get the keys. Jesus. Tori
is a total bar humbug. She is like Scrooge, if Scrooge awoke on Christmas Day, strolled down to Tiny Tim's, and told him to f***ing suck a dick out of a f***ing Seriously, the potty mouths on these two put Casino to shame. Outside of the language, they are still very in your face, with very firm, very noisy opinions on very trivial matters, music and film mostly. I can easily see some viewers being completely turned off by their edgelord banter. Combine that with the heavy alternative Christmas music, and I can see those same viewers reaching for the aspirins long before Robot Santa even lifts a metal finger. I was not one of those viewers. I still had a headache, but I found a lot of their opinions and insults quite amusing. Haha. Mainly, I was just glad that Pet Sematary 2 was finally receiving some of the love and respect it bloody deserves.
Tracy Lords has 3 goddamn songs on the album and they're fucking good!
I do have one quarrel. Long-time watchers of my nonsensical channel will no doubt be aware of my disdain for modern horror's overblown red and blue colour schemes. It's an easy way to add production value, but it also adds eye strain and turns the characters into killer tomatoes. Consequently, down the line when they're soaked in blood, they now just look like their normal selves. Hold your tongue, Blowfish. It's Christmas, the most garish of all the holidays, so maybe we can let it slide. The big draw of Christmas Bloody Christmas is the concept of a robot Santa on the fritz. It is a simple way of separating it from the pool of other Killer Santa pictures. This was initially conceived as another remake to Silent Night Deadly Night, but does it deliver on its sci-fi premise? I say yes. The robot angle is a tad underutilized at first. It allows the writer-director Joe Begos to hand-wave away any need for motive, what with the villain being a military-grade toy, and it means our baddie is abnormally tough to defeat. Otherwise, it feels like a regular Santa killer really. I was starting to get disappointed. But it's okay, as the third act saves the day. After a Terminator-style de-skidding by vehicular fire, the film goes all in on the robot side of things. More visually interesting, and definitely difficult to destroy. In conclusion, I had a surprisingly solid time with Christmas Bloody Christmas. I recommend it to audiences who like their festive horror a little bit silly, with a side of tongue to butt. If that doesn't appeal to you, there is plenty of carnage and gore to keep darker horror fans immersed too.